That's good. Yeah.
Okay. Shalom. What's our praise to the house? Barsham Yahushai. And double of the pastors and the elders of Great Stone. And to the brothers out here, we say shalom. You know, we are the Hebrew Israelites, which the whole world should know that the men you see on the highways and the byways prophesying in sackcloth. You should know that we are the Hebrew Israelites. You know, we are the ones that come out here to proclaim of our King, of our Lord and Savior Yahushai, and to also proclaim the destruction that is about to come upon this earth. World War upon even though we have to proclaim all these things, wickedness will take place, and chiefly among Israel, the known community of Israel, you have a lot of men who push folly. Only the ones of you have men who are basically outside of the place. So it is the apostles them we replay it all over. Soon and very soon you're going to see men are flooded through by the you're going to men to death for this truth when place as pertaining to men and the truth, you understand? See? So it's just a replaying of what the acts of the apostles as I said before. Give me
Said of the scriptures might have hope.
Exactly. So the things of old time was written for our learning. What we have out here is hope. The hope that was made unto our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That is the hope we have in the Lord. We don't have vain hope as in a lot of money. Which when you get a lot of money, you have some men who will tax you. I ever becoming a miserable because the career. That's why this man doesn't bring you comfort. Because the more you have money is the more expenses go up. You want me to call him, man? The more expenses go up, and the more expenses go up, is the more in a misery. Because in every means and way, some way of a tax you, so that means they can steal it down low. Forever. Forever, because this is his beauty. Now, this is what we are speaking about. It's about a king, a lasting kingdom, which was promised unto the seed of Jacob, which was upon promise. The Apostle Peter speaks of this. The prophet Enoch speak of this, which is going to be a savior for the sons of God.
Let's speak on some of the brothers said one. More you have and the greater last. More you have is the greater. Hey, give me the with the widow, we put our and the more difficult when you have possession in this society and in return for lose it, man. You know what I mean? Easy to give up. Easy to give up when you have less to give up, man.
So because you have nothing, you lose nothing.
Right.
But so when you have possession, you lose everything.
Right.
Because your heart gets by your possession.
Yes.
Where you live upon the sun, as a matter of fact, I mentioned that. Look on the people in Caribbean. You have islands. You much live in they have them houses, them cars, them family whatsoever. And them lose it, them lose everything. Them lose everything. And how it benefit them for all the labor them did have. See?
Luke 8 verse 5. Yet freedom.
No man, I know I can go. You have a scripture in the Apocrypha where they speak about if can't remember exact wording. If you the same thing like in 1 Corinthians. They are Finally? No matter. Let's get again with the widow. When she go up today and she gave. When she give the last time, no matter.
When they set the possession of our riches, right? See, the whole life consists around the things we are have. That's what the Lord is trying to say, man, life consists. Supposed to be considered things that we have, man. But guess a man have basically more things him have more attention. And they become have sentiment. Yeah, it becomes sentimental because guess what? They spend most of your time I try maintain that, man. And women, man. You know what I mean? Try to maintain having a woman. You know what I mean? The more women you have, the more distracted from somebody. You know what I mean?
This is Mark chapter 12, verse 40. Yeah. He seats in the synagogue over against the treasury, and behold, all the people cast money into the treasury, and many that were rich casting much. Came a certain poor woman, and she threw in 2 mites, which make a fire, and he called unto him, and say unto you that this poor widow had cast more in than all they which have cast into the treasury.
Right.
For all they did casting of the abundance,
right.
But she of her what did cast even all her bit.
Right? It's easier, man. Because you already don't have nothing, man. You know what I mean? More difficult to give up. You have a greater abundance of things. Going back to the law, and the law of sacrifice. It was something similar, man. Because some of the things have been sacrificed. You know what I mean? And break the law. Oh, we have the sacrifice. You know what I mean? Because we have cattle like that, sheep, that hey, we can plow and just make a sacrifice. It wasn't when you have things in abundance, you know, when you have things in abundance, you give up everything. You know what I mean? But in regards to the sacrifice and the Lord, there are people who have things in abundance and sacrifice and they never really mean none to them. See, it never really mean none to them. That's what the Lord, the Awashai, die, which is right. Yes, that is give him life. One man, put on the more sacrifice than to give up him life, man.
Scripture's a great one, no man.
Exactly, brother. You mean? Give me Hebrews.
Okay. Hebrews chapter 9 signifies
Right.
while as the first tabernacle was yet standing, which was a figure for the time then present,
Right.
in which were offered both gifts and sacrifices, that him that did the service perfect,
Right.
as pertaining to the conscience.
As pertaining to what? The conscience, man. It was just doing sacrifice because it was convenient for them. You know what I mean? Them not really think upon, you know what I mean? The righteousness of the law, man. Why it should. So anyway, presumptuously, a lot of presumptuous sin that take place, man. Perfect. When you give matter for see? God, this fire, man. True sacrifice, man. Where you feel, when you don't feel like say, oh, you know, you're having a loss, man. You know.
Said Job 2 verse, and Satan answered Yahweh and was skill. Yea, all that a man had will he give us life.
So all that a man will give for his life, man. You know? See, so the ultimate sacrifice is a life, man. See?
You give a lot.
Thing where you come like nothing for you give up. You know? You know what I mean?
I remember say you give up for something in a sure, but people are fear that they're not sure what will happen at it. Understand?
Right.
Luke chapter 14 verse 5. And there went great multitudes with him. If any man come to me, father and mother.
Hey, cause some things are where your life consists. You know what I mean? But you have. You know what I mean? How other people see you. You know what I mean?
It's so called
Jake live no. Jake live for others. See them as some form of somebody. You know? Hey, them run down field. Empty. You know what I mean? But that's what Jake life consists of, man. See?
If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and brethren and sisters, yea, and own
hey, you have to make the ultimate sacrifice, man. So all the things in life important, you have to be willing to give up all them things, man.
Yep.
See? And plus that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because hey, at some point, people have hated to the point of a killer, man. And will kill some.
Most of them go crap.
Right.
And him killing kids and everything. So Satan never keep points. So
You take them health.
You just take away some external things that you would have give up anyway. Come on, check the life and say, oh, give me them here. I'm gonna kill you. So I say, alright, come go deeper than that, yo.
Hey, and
skin for skin, yo.
And the Lord can take your health, man. Just like Paul, he could have put a thorn in your flesh. He Job. He take a Job health, man. Even sometimes my time come and call him sanity. Yep. You know what I mean? Saying so, even that, it's people say a sound body. It's better than riches, man. Better if you be healthy than to be rich, man.
Now have to work for money and the health to enjoy.
Yeah, Lord cannot just take health just like that. Yeah? Remember that?
If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and sons, brethren and sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple.
You can't disregard all them things. You can't be the Lord's disciple.
And whosoever that not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple.
And what is the cross? What you have to bear? The cross you have to bear is the tribulation where you come upon you because of this word, man. Because of this word, you have people who come up against you. You know what I mean? Only because you're speaking this, man. Because you can, otherwise, if it wasn't in the world, do what you're doing, people wouldn't hate you like that. You know what I mean? We see how them treat some of them wicked, man. Them respect. Them respect some of them wickedness. In the planet, man. Especially in regards to politics and all them people here, when it's election time and them learn that politician, everybody has say, oh, politician are not good. Few people, and guess what, them bow them and worship them when election time, and when them see them in a person, stars struck. You know what I mean? So that which is wicked, man. But the men of the Lord, them hate you because of what you said.
Maybe what the word.
You know what I mean?
Matthew chapter 15 verse 14. Let them alone, they be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch.
You should sow, man, because guess what? Hey, scriptures is written up. A lot of prophecies, man. And the Lord, look, see, there been blind leaders leading the blind. So who are the blind leaders then? Yeah? As the scripture said, who are the blind leaders? Because there must be some blind leaders. Who are the leaders? Yeah, man, I make boast about numbers, the amount of man.
Yep.
Bragging about numbers. How much disciple them have. The Lord is not about the see, because you can say have scripture left them alone, they be blindly straight into a ditch, man. Hey, I them type of leaders what people like. You know what I mean? I guess so them smooth. They come off smooth, they don't have nothing where them sleeping. Yeah. You know what I mean? Hey, the serious like that, you know what I mean? We talk the thing I said. Yeah, but
his watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are dogs. They sleeping, loving slumber.
The Dominican Prime Minister over there crying. You know what I mean? You have the St. Martin Prime Minister in the R. Who happens to film country. Yeah, even though the Puerto Rican government surprised country. Well look man, if these men were real leaders, they would the Lord have it in prophecy that they might bring them things here, man. And over there in Mexico, you still find dead bodies. Lord just getting warm. Leaders. Them leaders here we have not going to tell you. And they're the ones that are coming out telling you what God is bringing on the planet, man.
And why?
And what all them things here, eh? Because hey, you're exceptional. You know what I mean? To them judgment. But guess what? You get it the worst because you are the ones who have the prophet. You never listen to. And you never have the money can have no prophet. Tell them where I come. You never what do you call it?
Barbuda.
Barbuda. And St. Martin never have a prophet to tell them where I come unless them go type it in. But there's a prophet out here tell you that the Lord will bring strict judgment, man. So when you come, let's not cry unto the Lord, man.
In a year.
Let's not. You know what I mean?
Nevertheless, ear and in the ear of all the people, the prophet that have been before me and before thee of whole.
Which one of your leaders telling you that, man? You know them churches that your prophets them now tell you about World War III, man. Warning about the beast. Them now warning you about the things them with the law. Everybody has to see another 50 years. You know what I mean? Your politician up on the podium, I tell you about 2030 this, man. Oh, this is a project here, go. By 2030 this, that's a project. Hey. Look at them going. Their own time. You know what I mean? And them run time. Yeah? What brother?
Isaiah 6, they are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs.
Them niggas feel like a piece of the soul white man cake, man. All this tell out them. When they want to be men, for claiming that the Israelite. Son. I mean, cahoots is a white man, yeah? With it. You know what I mean? And think that, look, dogs, man, you're blind.
Call him dog. And dog must be a alarm. If you have a dog, then you can't do with a dog like that.
Nobody telling you.
They sleeping, lying down, slumber. Yeah, they are greedy, which cannot have enough and cannot understand. They all.
It's all about the cash. You know what I mean? Like money I got hide. What's the lot of coming? Let me see. Let me see how money I can help you when the Lord start to bring His judgment. Hey, look, man.
How much money then?
Did I
they got Trinidad people from Barbuda? Dominica. They must have big Trinidad to allow the from Dominica to come and Trinidad to stay. They can't pay some money.
I'm telling you, sir.
The Dominican Prime Minister yesterday I never speak, man. That about Lagos State and
But that is a walk in a park.
Not yet, yeah?
Sir.
But tell you this, man. You see, out here in the Caribbean, the islands, them, a beer competition type. Jamaica, them. Because anytime a crisis go on, them brother. You know what I mean? Hey,
Here's the wicked.
anybody run, come here. You know, we can deport them when they want here. You know? But wait till something starts at Jamaica, man. That's why we run go. That's why we run go. Somebody go want to run go all here, can them play with it. I can turn back. You know what I mean? Niggas exceptional. Hey, look, them blessed. I yesterday, man, I thought I was again, them blessed. So now, come on, come everywhere else to Jamaica. What the fuck is Jamaica, man? What the fuck is Jamaica, man? Eh?
What Jamaica does a special?
What a bunch of wicked.
All pastors come together to a chain of prayer for Jamaica. And I bet you find some of them and say, oh, this chain of prayer runs. Right? So,
As much as we live on the Lord brings Jamaica, man, sorry I don't make it true. I can lose the net on them something.
we just want when everything I go, but we want destruction to come.
Yeah, man.
So all the proud ass people that will feel like them did alright. We say the evil and overtake and prevent us. So when the evil come, we want to see what will be your reaction. See, back to the scripture. You cannot understand. They all look to their own way. Everyone from his quarter.
It's all about making some money. We don't have to think about how to make some.
Yep.
You can't focus on the word for a minute, but to find a way how you can use it to make some money.
Remember,
monetize the video them.
many people come as a concert, the right thing we are saying about this can't help them enough.
Just make money out of this.
I'm proud of the thing we are saying, if I choose, we are get money, they would have come in to collect a percentage.
Right.
Since it's all about money, which we not real money. It's just the currency we are using now.
40,000.
Yeah, exactly. So they want to cut out time. Yeah. What are they upon that? Verse 12. Come ye, say they, I will fetch wine, and we will fill ourselves with strong drink, and tomorrow shall be as this day, and much more abundant. So I feel like this will continue this way forever. The people that are St. Martin, feel say it's going to stay the same way. Likewise Puerto Rico. That's why them the so-called Puerto Ricans, the Ephraimite, when them Puerto Rican march in America, Puerto Rico, hey, everybody there in the street, Puerto Rico, them never see this coming. It's the same way you Israelites not see the destruction we're about to eat, even out here in Jamaica coming. But guess what, the other day the IMF come here, and anytime you hear them say them pass this IMF test and them pass this test, Fred, because personally,
Wage talks come up. Wage talks. You know what I'm about?
personally speaking, me feel like the reason why the none of the hurricane in Jamaica yet is because them compel them comply with the orders that be. Me feel like that because guess what? There is no way from green earth a man can predict a hurricane from it just start to where to go ahead.
Exactly where to go.
Exactly.
And this other low pressure system they're gonna make it go that way here. The one they're gonna make it force it go that way. Look, look man, we know that they're creating installment.
Exactly.
How we know why Easter cream salmon? Because every time I saw come earthquakes start shake off my place, half on them that they use it. And see it in the clouds them, man.
Exactly. Oh, we're gonna fly plane over 50.
But hey, guess what? It's the Lord, it's the hands of the Lord, man. Anyway, take it. Hey, hands of the Lord, big season. Yeah.
From January, when it comes to January, that's an earthquake. See, earthquake I shake all no.
Earthquake season. Yeah, look, man. When I was a teen, I never heard of anything called an earthquake season. There wasn't not such thing as earthquake season, man. I recently East come up with that shit. Yeah. Got me to learn. No, man. I'm on a forecast earthquake fire right now.
That I will learn at school. Hey, as a matter of fact, before 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11, least there should be an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
What's somebody cracker is doing, man? We don't ignorant there, man.
Yeah, we don't just drink up him filthy water.
We don't let them fly them when they call it storm chaser, craft, when them fly them out here, come meet the hurricane, they know exactly what they're going to do. They say it on the news like, oh, we're going to test the speed of the wind, and we're going to drop something in there to find out how fast the wind gusts on the surface of the water versus what. Hey, look, man, when all we ever put in it, what you call it, silver iodide? Yeah, silver iodide, how you want to call it. You know what I mean? Intensifying the storms, man. Just like what they did back in Vietnam. Watching rainfall them and the conditions them create in the Vietnam War, man. See, so we know that he's manipulating the weather. So he's hands of the Lord, man.
Micah that device iniquity and work evil upon it when the morning they practice, because it is in the power of man and of it fills talents on houses and take them away, so they oppress a man and his house, evil a man and his heritage.
To the whole entire world. Yeah, you can speak on the entire earth and beat them and oppress. Them start little, but they get to the point where they oppress all the nations through what? Through death. Them use them geostamps, depend on the region, depend on their interests.
Yep.
Because this is also a way
no,
American territory. Well, I'm not sure. It's American territory. But basically, this is how they they use a storm to basically mash up the people in the first struggle. Basically, these states, so it's harder for them people to oppression.
Where Jake dwell, see, the poor of the Lord's people. The other day, when Irma hit, I think a 7, when something earthquake hit on the coast. And then after this one, another 7.1, it made.
Yeah, he's a missing first.
Yeah,
take aim again.
Yeah, take aim again.
One link, they did not put a Carol telephone today. 5.8.
5.8. Yeah. Yeah. 2 Thessalonians 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that they shall not come except they come falling away first, and that man of sin feel son of perdition.
All this shit, this is so-called white man do, man. The world I know about it, man. Everything we see the so-called man do, that is a secret when people don't know about, it will be revealed openly, it will become open to the world, man. Hey, you see, I'm Donald Trump of the United Nations Assembly, and basically, man stays up. Man stays up, gears up my place. What am I saying? Hey, because them know America full of it, man. Them know America full of it. You know what I mean? Full of shit. Man,
all them nations are free.
Trying to justify himself fatiguing other nations, man. But the other nations, them not having it, man. Everybody does stay so. Nobody knows some. Only one cracker. Stop it now. You know what I mean? But hey, the nation is not having it anymore, man. Them standing up for themselves. Although them have Russia to defend them.
Let me can get a small piece of in between that, brother. Isaiah 25 verse 7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people.
Everybody upon the earth still believe. Hey, everybody upon the earth just believe that the so-called white man is this innocent fellow, man. People always, him always, I get victimized. But now the nations have learned to say, look, this man is a liar, man. I realize even though I play like my victim, saying, I'm really are the oppressor, man. Destroying people, destroying countries. Hey, that's why Putin say, yo, we're not going to allow you to do it in Syria, we're in Libya.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Even though they might see him. Same devil. But for sure, what them do. You know what I mean? Them coming as a humanitarian, as he would have said. I believe everything in a worse condition, tenfold worse than when him just died.
Yeah, so that man under the devil.
Perfect devil, man. How else could that be the devil? If it's the obvious,
exactly. All the hear them when bring to people in a more debt.
This man say I'm sending defensive artillery. They're looking to send tanks, bulletproof vets, and anything else.
As offensive equipment.
Like say, they can use in offensive situations as well. A gun can be used in a defensive thing as well. So if some bullets, I say, for defensive purposes, them see a material they can use as offense as well. So we are say, perfect devil, yo.
Scripture, and just before you can go film. And Daniel chapter 8, verse 5, and through his policy, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many.
Which going into Antiochus Epiphanes. But guess what? It's the spirit of the so-called white man, this overall, man. This is the spirit of the so-called white man. See him come, when him mouth smooth, but he come in peace.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come in peace, but yet it's John sword, man. That's the so-called white man, MO. Yeah. You know? Hey, so Lord, I reveal this devil, man. First reveal it to the men of the Lord. Yep. We start to see this man for who he is, man. Yep. Can't trick you again.
Well, him as a looking glass.
You know what I mean?
Right, show it.
Maybe can trick a regular nigga, hey. You know?
Try them trick bubble eye.
You know?
But look at cheddar.
Can't trick you, man.
Back to Isaiah 25 verse 7. And he will destroy this mountain, the face of the coverings cast over all people,
right,
and the veil that is spread over all nations.
Hey, Mr. Interview with them doing on South Korea. Basically, like a mini documentary, and I'm going to interview some South Koreans. And basically, what they must say, look, all America try to do is try to divide. When they have a divided Korea, they can profit more in the region, man. And they must say basically the only reason why America over there, the military make money, see, them can affect trade and all them things by having them in Asia, man. Which is true. Instead, the South Koreans, them, when you think would support America, because America have their military there, them actually know the real deal, man. So yo, them cracker come up with it only for what? For money, for advantage, man.
Destroy people and
see? So hey, them nations that wake up to them so-called white man, to say my devil.
the so-called how they put them puppet government and them.
You know this one is a devil? Play a song today, man. I'll find some song today. And guess what, man? Yo, the song them now, they're more homosexual. It's a song today, and a peer man dancing that man. See? And them thing that now. See? Peer faggot, transvestite. And them thing themselves put on the song them now, like at the norm.
Yes, last night, brother Asha watched a video with Facebook, and I say, yo, I want to this man. I really look for that guy.
Yeah. Some homosexual some them basically have some homosexual untone, and them have some the video them have hey, so that them a promote now, that them a push, man. See? That them a push. See? And they have people that say, oh, hey look, man, everybody have them own right to whatever them want, and them have them human rights or whatsoever, man. Yeah. But let me tell you, it's because you have Jake after that shit. You have Jake, even though in Jamaica support that level of madness, man.
Hey, we have a trick for them to know where. Them have a pop when they have nothing to do with homosexuality. And because people like this song, release the video from a homosexual behind the video. Because people like this song. This song to draw them. Right?
So, brother, the new song, I'm not the one who appeal of homosexual song, the new song, them, brother. Because of them, I say, I'm watch them, I swear, everybody wants something.
John 3, verse 9. Be this among the Gentiles, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords.
Right, that's why it's North Korea doing, man. Them keep upgrading the missile system. Them keep upgrading them bombs. Them do that. Them do a test. Them do a test each time. Them feel like say, yo, them are one step further. You know what I mean?
Them test the hydrogen bomb next.
Yeah.
Donald Trump one. Then test them.
Donald Trump up here.
We know.
That shit just hot.
Man, talk to them about do something. You know what I mean? Hey, but guess what? Hey, thing I get hot over there in Syria, man. Thing I get hot over there in Syria, man. Guess what? US special forces basically fire upon Russian special forces just this week, man. Just this week. Saying, and basically, we know that US troops dead, US soldiers dead in the attack. But them now say, US soldiers dead in the attack, but they must say US led, whatsoever, in the deep military zone, fire upon what, was it 20 something, how much, 20 something, at the special Specnas soldiers, and them blind them say Specnas soldiers, them break the line, you know what I mean, them try and push them, and them break the line, and call in support, and Russia out of them, I must about 800 of them here so dead. You know what I mean? So Russia
Destroy
fuck them up. I think I get hot over here, man, and them warn them, so that warn them yesterday. Say Russia, America in enough of my way, can them fire some mortar shell on some Syrian soldier basically, we have Russian soldier among them, and them say anytime America think them bad, fire some more again, and them are gonna retaliate again. It get hot now. We are Russian American soldier basically got it, man. And that's not reaching Syria. You see Syria back burner, and them news that go on in Syria right now. You know what I mean? You don't really hear about Syria, you hear about North Korea where nothing really have one.
The proxy army thing kind of fade out. It get the shit.
Same, hey, guess what? You know the Middle East, right there in the Middle East war coming down, man. Right there in the Middle East, man. See? So you have exchange of power take place. Right? Oh, look. Couple Russian soldiers dead, and you know, they're not gonna take it like that. And then you know, say, yo, they're gonna go hard. At the time, they can't even hold it back no more. You know what I mean? You have Trump and make him talk about Iran, or drop up Iran and the whole thing. You know what I mean? Russia do period near to Damascus. Russia, Israel doing areas near to Damascus. The intention I eat up back for the man. Because this is the real deal.
Joel 3 verse 10 against I'm strong.
The weak say I'm strong. That's why North Korea say, look, man, the hell with you, man. We're gonna test the bombs them, fire rockets them. You know, I don't believe personally that North Korea basically make the things themselves. They're gonna get the technology from a place. Because one time I hear one little whistle say, yo, the Iranian involved in the rocket program in North Korea. And Iran are some good rocket makers, them, man. So play with them when them so.
Yes, but you have Iranian rocket scientists basically get killed and them involved in North Korea missile dealings, yo.
Right. And even the nuclear bombs get something. Them not do it. Hey, come man. They don't need to build one. They must say, okay. In case of anything. That's sure, man. It's just for sure.
They have to go, the first part in Syria. When America do them shit, ISIS business, shoot down a Russian jet. Russia use the opportunity to 300 ISIS 400 missiles down in Syria. And use every little carrying for them equipment in Syria.
Now you have Iran of S-300. Hold on. Iran make them own version. Reversing. Hey, America best don't make them get them hands on any one of them top secret fighters. The man gonna reverse and put them in a production, right?
Exactly.
Then we put
the drone like a small one.
And then they put them in a production. I know them put the Russian missile system in a production right now. They don't know, so they're not going to buy them from Russia again. So they're going to make hey, cause here I have some American made fighter jet, and basically create the parts for them, man. Cause they have like F-16, I think they have some Tomcat F-14. They have some American jet.
Hey.
But of them
from Asian time,
repair.
they ran Persian known Arasia.
Right, yeah.
300
Them are the real arrow makers, but hey, them said that the Iranian president, when Amir Job was in power, he actually said that. He said, Israel think them bad, and try nothing with Iran, he might blot out the sky. Them say if I'm shooting them 2,000, the amount I drop on Israel, man.
Plus them sell them for the American bases, them
yeah, in the Middle East. Them money make rockets like every notice every other week, you see them have a new rocket that they are release. Yeah. You know what I mean? The media come in, come show them have a new rocket. Yeah. But they are released to the real rocket makers, man. And guess what? America not really that well with rocket technology because Russia make, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Even the one that NASA use. But the space is Russia make them.
They booster them to bring them up off of the ground.
You know what I mean?
So America, they're way behind time. They just have money at one point in time.
Hey, guess what? This war now gonna be off balance, man. You know what I mean? This war now gonna be one way where one party is the underdog, where they're gonna get totally decimated. That limit. You're gonna have a real competition this time, man. Real competition in which America can feel miserable, man.
So you have NATO and America against Russia, and the country that are ruling Russia. Then the war will get so hot where them countries say, oh fuck it, we get this and this war. Shoot some missile on America.
Yeah, the amount of casualty, man, they forgot to do some drastic things.
We end it.
We end it, man.
And the best thing for end it is what? Burn America, burn the war. Because all of the problem. Because remember, even in the algorithms of the brother,
concession, man.
Like Germany for America has been some big pussy right now.
Right. Stop Germany food.
Exactly. So in the time of war, when side take it out easier, because guess what? Because what America do to them smaller NATO country or EU country and him. See, America use them.
Hey,
abuse them.
I don't give America, Germany them cool yet.
Exactly. Remember, I think they send back some with tungsten in it.
Yeah, they send back more with tungsten in it. You know what I mean? But hey. Of them things in them arts, see them.
Exactly. Just like when a woman get her man come into the chip, you can't touch her man face. For yourself, man, time will come, you know? Right. It's still, especially for the man where, you know, it's have it there for yourself, man. Time will come here. So go back in the scripture, brother. Jeremiah 3 verse 10. Beat your plowshares into swords. Right. And you're pruning hooks into spears.
Right, hey. Them say, Korean, which is American propaganda. But guess what? Right now, we know for a fact that Korean spend as much money on food and everything there right now. Like put them a sprint on missile program in the military, right now.
America now do that.
You know what I mean? All the nations are spend on the military more than anything else, man.
Exactly.
Hey, China look to turn them shipping containers, them food containers in a what? Warships, man.
Exactly, them started.
You know what I mean?
Start them cargo ships.
You know what I mean? So hey, them not focus on how people are gonna eat. They focus on how
It's so far from China.
yeah.
They might work
Militarily. Militarily.
For the greater cause.
Yeah.
Right, so let the weak say I am strong. Assemble yourselves and come all ye heathen,
Right.
and gather yourselves together round about.
You see the brother from the Philippines. What name? Philippines, or say him?
Yeah, the Philippines. The
Here, tough chat at man give.
America.
Here, tough chat at man give America. You know.
Because the Philippines are part of China.
The man say, oh, we are friends with big guns.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. With his
So come on, America.
And China.
We have big guns.
and China. Yeah, because if I try to clean the big country where America don't want it, which shows that America is the poor when Corona spread democracy.
Right.
Understand our philosophy, the wider part of our nation.
Right. The drug trade, America have a foothold on the drug trade, and because the man have banned drugs in our country,
Right.
we can't basically
That's stop America food, man. It's about money, man. And trade. Trade and money, man.
Because this war is based upon trade.
Exactly. Hey, ever since the whole thing's about trade, hey, if you enslavement, what's about so making money through trade?
Exactly.
And you was one of the thing that
Good
everything
asset.
get trade. That's
And
how a
even
nation
though-
get rich.
Exactly, by
And
trading.
power to control. You know what I mean? You control trading, you control everything, man.
Man, I say, brother, who control the nation's food,
Supply.
control the nation's wealth.
Yeah.
You understand? And that's the reason why the Rothschilds them so powerful. Control the nation's money, you don't care who bet the land. Because if you control the backbone of someone, you can break the spine if you feel like, and you can make them walk if you feel like. You grip them if you feel like, and you can make them survive if you feel like.
Hey.
No, if somebody hold you by the neck and you can't let loose. Him, right? It's the same thing.
Hey, I say, yo, two main things. When you come on to warfare, man, I have a hand over your enemy. See it? If you can control food coming in or them water supply, you know what I mean? You got them. Even with the arm. You know what I mean? Once you can cut off supplies when everyone dry, see? Then you got them. Even ammunition. It's a war for generations. The ages that use that warfare, man. Besiege a man. Stop the fire. They're gonna run out of ammo. You know what I mean? Just keep them at bay. Surround them, keep them at bay, and make sure them don't break the line. It's a strategy from long term. You know what I mean? Hey, what's that? So one of the things that use bring down Masada, man.
You watch any Asian movie, what the first thing you know what the rebel them or army them. First thing them say, cut off the skylines.
Yeah.
Not in a Game of Thrones that them do. It's one place responsible for food, and one place responsible for drugs. Burn all of the food.
But the strategy we never use that Syria today, too, you know. You notice where every time the Syrian army go out to conquer away, you notice what they conquer? Some highway.
The roots.
Some town, when they're next to the highway, that them can use some highway. You know what I mean?
We continue the trading.
That's them can move equipment back and forth, man.
Iraq, they burn the oil plant. Because most of that them come for and control the trade routes. That's good stuff here, brother. Sirach 39 verse 26. The principal things for the whole use of life are water, fire, iron, salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk and the blood of the grapes, and oil and clothing.
But things cut off them things, so you got them. Get control of these things, and you got them, man. And that's why America is so heavy into trading all them stuff, man. Yeah, motherfucking Revelation hey, whatever time you see a Jake from Jamaica go foreign, expect say America expect barrel come. When I come back, a food barrel come with everything. Yeah? I try to pack a barrel of food, you know, some Irish Spring soap and all them thing there, you know? They call America the place them feel like they go shopping. Food, man. Perfume and all them other things. You know what I mean? Merchandise, man. Right now, if anything you want to buy online, America, I buy it prop. China cannot move, you know, I want to go yet. But, you know, but China is a good, and the Chinese thing them kind of cheap and the quality not good. You know what I mean? That's everybody bend pan to get things. No.
We don't want a woman made in China. Revelation 18, verse 9. It's let me start at verse 8. It said, therefore shall there plagues come in one day,
right.
Death and mourning and famine.
Famine, why? Because the food are cut off, man. Everybody didn't rely upon. And when America food go down, oh, the West food go down.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's like what? And especially Jamaica, because Jamaica no plant nothing again, no brother. Yeah? Not no plant.
1 and 2 look on the plant.
The family alone done that. Yeah? The family alone done that.
If the family reach it before the neighbor.
Yeah.
So
as a printer man chop a plant and go with you.
Exactly. So and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For Yahweh who judgeth utterly burned. So this main supplier, all them all get burnt, man. The things that must come from America, well, guess what? You have American companies where involved in the distribution of certain things, man. Exactly.
Yeah? What?
Verse 9, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication have lived deliciously with her,
right,
shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall smoke of her burning.
Right, because ultimately, at the end of the day, the nukes are like a fire for America, man. And all the rest of the nation upon the earth, I will see the destruction of America. It is, you know what I mean? So the part where you see America take right now, to fatigue the planet, saying it have a turn back on the head, man.
Excuse us, when those shall cease to spoil, those shall be spoiled.
Those right. Yeah, what?
Verse 10, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, right, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon,
right,
that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come.
Within 1 hour,
America get burned.
Hey, how long Satan 2 will take from Russia to America?
25 minutes.
25 minutes, man. 25 minutes, them missiles are reach. You know what I mean? Them say, hey, them ballistic missile system don't make no sense, you know. You know what I mean? Them say, on the rocket, them will not carry a fire. Them say, them can't deliver the ballistic missile them quick enough to shoot them down before them reach to the level where them can't get them no more. Exactly. Because the distance in a Korea where them fire from, them can't shoot them down. Exactly. You know what I mean? Them have to be near to them.
Something like in South Korea.
Yeah.
Near.
You have to be way up in a Korea to shoot them down which part them fire them from.
Yeah, that's why them circle Russia like Poland.
Right.
Bucky and them place the basically where they're close to the Russian border.
Right.
Right? No region there, because anytime Russia ready for war, then they have to make sure say you can counter them quick.
Russia so big they fire for now to Russia they just go and can shoot them.
Exactly.
Hey, where you from?
Germany.
Germany. See then, verse 11, and the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her.
Right, because when you come on to merchandising on the planet, America, you have Wall Street over there. In America, you know what I mean? In New York, basically, you can call it the trading capital, man. Yeah? markets, went to the markets, walk over there so they don't know what really are going on the markets, man.
When Jake left here go New York, it come like a heaven and go.
Yeah.
New York. Every walk we go Manhattan. I remember Times Square, come like a heaven reach. You say, and the merchants of the earth shall keep on mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore.
Right, but they want to buy stocks, they want to buy bonds, they want to buy commodities on the market. Saying when America get destroyed,
no more buying.
No more. The Dow Jones International is no more.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
No petrodollar anymore.
Yeah.
Right? See? Verse 12. The merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones and of pearls and fine linen and purple and silk and scarlet and all thine wood and all manner of vessels of ivory.
Hey, God, the best of the things them. What about go to America, man?
Right. And all.
Hey, I don't think nobody else buy commodities worldwide like how America. Hey, one of the biggest buyer, even Chinese product, is America. You know what I mean?
Everything gets traded to America.
Right.
We sell back.
As a matter of fact, they make money off of every trade.
Right.
Because of them have the petrodollar, yo.
But what I catch them now is that the whole cryptocurrency thing come in, them now make the money off a certain violent.
Yeah, them now make the money like right. Because when them do now, when them sanction
Russia,
certain countries for alternate means you know to circle them the businessmen
without going of how America set it.
Yeah, the American banking system, man. You know what I mean? So some countries start use crypto to circle them payments, man.
Which affect the American.
So with India and Russia, you just call them swap goods.
Yeah.
So when them swap goods, them not to use the US dollar no involved in what take place. That's all. So therefore America not getting a cut. And this is the main reason why you see this war go fight.
I go war for defending him.
See, because the US dollar gonna go down if America don't go to a war. Hey, even where this come from, Germany, man. Germany certain trade deals with Russia.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Especially with natural gas. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to throw the situation over there in Crimea. We try to cut off Russia gas from
Europe.
And them companies are from supplying Europe
with natural gas.
With natural gas, trying to cut out Russia out of it.
Which Germany no want to have, because if like winter come up now, if that will happen, who are going to happen in Germany?
But that pipeline with Russia out of the sea to Germany, when him again, the project.
Yeah,
that's Russia's grand plan. Yep. Go around. Alright, America try to cut you off from land, so we take it from the sea.
Exactly.
See, so what they want to put some of the sanctions that certain deals can make between Germany and Russia.
Hey, and guess what? That's some more.
Right.
We have to go back to the pool again to find out how we will get round. Because guess what? If them attack the pipeline directly, is an act of war against Russia.
Right.
So much means and ways how to cut Russia out of
Europe.
Exactly. Yeah. And by doing so, it just simply means that look, and you know what the funny thing? Putin, President Putin is a grand so I'm always in the game of forget Obama and Trump. Him always there end of the game. At the end of the day, all the moves that when I make acknowledgement that look, fuck it, you can't no more, that's go to war.
That's what they
Africa to war. Yes, by
one will make all the money. There's a great competition now between the alliance, man.
Yep.
Since they have Russia, China, and Iran in a I mean the posse, the Iron Triangle, the new spot. Yeah.
Washington in the excavation of the Nord Stream pipeline from Russia to Germany.
Nord Stream pipeline.
Alright.
That's how Russia is a way to go around the whole land invasion thing America carry out. I talk about NATO, I'm going to defeat aggressive, not more than cut off. Gas straight. That's all them about. Cut off. Oh, Russia illegally invaded Crimea. The majority of people who live in Crimea are Russians.
Here, you never said the Ukrainian Prime Minister Poroshenko, something Poroshenko.
One of them know.
Him say gonna take back Crimea from Russia, which the analyst said this stupid. Oh, there him say gonna take back Crimea from Russia. If him take back Crimea from Russia, guess what? If him try that, it's against Russia, and Russia are gonna bring you the big guns.
Hey, but when you do that, he win. And even the reporter said, he not even consider so winter is coming.
Right.
Washington intends to stop the construction of the extension of the Nord Stream pipeline from Russia to Germany, and become Europe's key gas supply.
Russia having a monopoly upon it. It's a problem to America, man. So that's what Syria is all about. Now, because of that. It's because of that, and that's that. Are we rapidly descending into a third war because of that, man?
Exactly.
Hey, because why the take out Assad? Because the North Dome pipeline, what Assad not allow through Syria up to third. You know what I mean? And we're doing that America try to force competition to them, and plus them have strategic advantage in Syria. Them decide say, look, America, look man, you're not gonna pass. Assad gonna pass Assad. We're gonna send our troops and our jets into Syria. You know what I mean? Which is a massive chess move for Russia. Saying, so hey, this is what is about. Iran also a major role in to come out actually take action against Iran. Because Iran basically give them a blow also, man. Hey, you have Russia. From the article, brother, Russia is ban US there from using US seaport. Yeah, when I'm done, find out what.
Sir, Russian Prime Minister Dmitry Medvedev warned such pragmatism explained by the intent of US Congress to force feed American gas to Europe. Austin, Russia, Medvedev said. He said that has taken a very constructive regarding Nord Stream 2 commercial project. The Nord Stream 2 pipeline will double the delivery capacity of the existing Nord Stream from the current.
We're gonna make a bigger pipeline from Russia to Germany, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, hey, to help with Crimea and Ukraine, we don't have to come through Ukraine anymore. Exactly. We're gonna try to see.
And Russia try to play the good.
So the whole Ukrainian project for America. Then, when it come out in the Nord Stream line, I mean, what next? If I try to do what now? Cut off the Nord Stream pipeline.
Exactly.
Which gonna be illegal and after war.
Never need to be sanctioned because once they do that, then when Russia was some equipment, then basically you can't do business with Russia, so you basically put a halt.
Okay, the sanction, that's using the US to settle them trade thing. I'm gonna use other ways and means of payment, like cryptocurrencies, man. And that's the reason why that's the reason why they want to regulate it. You know what I mean? They want to put regulation because hey, the stepping thing now can't work. You know what I mean? And it all culminate down to a big conflict, man. You know, everybody that try to stop on next man's money. Yeah.
You say
become a war, man. That's what it's coming down to. What, brother?
From the current 55 billion cubic meters of gas per year, the pipeline has fierce opposition from the Baltic states and Poland. Last month, the United
who then in the Baltic states? NATO.
Exactly.
The boss to the military since a few years now, they actually moving equipment to the I talk about Russia is aggressive in Europe. Russia fly jet about some place. I fly back. All scaremongering. That them put hey,
That move them equipment.
move them equipment. Trade in Europe.
Last month, the United States introduced a new road restrictions on the Russian banking and energy sectors.
Right.
Washington is interested in increasing its in the European gas market by delivering liquefied natural gas
Right,
LNG.
so they must play a dirty game. And as you said, they're going up in a, and hey, Russia hit back. We don't talk to brother. Because this is how Russia hit back, man. Like, this is basically what taking this China as a trade war. And General Select, I'll tell you, say first, you got what? War, trade, world war. That's coming. Yeah? That's the progression. You know what I mean? Go on, brother.
From Russia today that see in the state of September.
All right.
Yes. Alright,
Russia huge government to approve legislation to rubble the main currency of exchange.
Right.
All Russian seaports.
Main currency check what? See? So reach to a point where this thing as the brother said, don't reach to a point where this thing get hot. So if I go fire shot for what? You know what I mean? Me a lose. Them a lose.
and no man no one
A lose.
to be a winner. New US executive order to new US order to foreign banks doing business with North Korea.
Right. It's what it's all about. It's all about certain countries without going through the petrodollar system. Whatever try to get China for do with North Korea. Stop trading North Korea.
Yeah, which North Korea is the son of China.
See? But guess what? Our man for stop on money because you know make no money.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Bad man.
See? Alright.
See? President Donald Trump and an executive order gives the US new powers to sanction individuals, companies, and financial institutions to facilitate trade with North Korea. I am announcing a new executive order to sign that significantly expands our technical certificate.
And the reason why them can do them thing and check with no great response towards what them doing. China have played safe. The reason why China played safe, and I tell them to do them because China deeply engraved that the US government and them have a lot to lose if this thing go down.
Them are go down.
You know what I mean? They have a lot to lose. Hey, motherfucker, China, $3 trillion in debt, man.
China is a buy time.
Yeah, my buy as them can acquire back as much as them can get. That's why them buy up small tool and basically a dump US government. You know what I mean? Buy for what? Tell them what them buy. You know what I mean? And I try to fight around the US dollar. Because them can offload.
You remember the G20 meeting with Obama when the Chinese president put it up for the standard time himself to dump the US dollar because it has failed.
Right.
It has no human. Yeah, the whole world.
In the example, you say, this is the end of US dollar.
Yeah.
I think
They're going to declare war on it, man.
Exactly.
The Chinese president is shaking and something.
When everybody behave like that, forget Obama. You understand? The announcement by Trump of a luncheon meeting with the leaders of Japan and South Korea on the UN sidelines. Trump also said that China's central bank and other Chinese must stop doing business with North Korea.
Right. See, hey, and some dirty game. Even in the crypto trading market, you know, You have some dirty game of play. I mean, that China have thing that shut down from exchange. Yeah, the other day because some under and shit. Hey, them things are gonna lead to war, man.
Bitcoin dollar basically like an inflate.
Right.
So them every time China other nations them basically these the Bitcoin thing and the value will down better for the US.
Right.
And that's what them hope for them try keep it as minimum as because the more Bitcoin they have and the more US dollars basically they spend get money yo.
Hey, and guess what? I'm telling you this. It can be a marketing strategy. You know what I mean? Because you have a terminal. You know what I mean? And we hype it up to a level climb. And when the man them big wheel them see for more, see word some bad news where other people dump, people low, and then you can buy rise in a value. Because when them gonna sell back, see, you can't reach it. You know what I mean? Hey, that's how the market got them want. All the small one them, all the man them, panic buy up every man can buy it back.
More than
Just like me. What am I thinking that the little man you buy, and the man, some little man get rich. When the man create a panic, make everybody sell and then so because we work off a propaganda and have certain fears and certain new understand say don't work off a real intrinsic value. You know what I mean? It's based off a conflict. You know what I mean?
which is fuckery.
When a man can have control over the confidence level over certain things, say then them can game and win. You know, that's a rare. Everybody down for small and the big man them buy it back, that's them not gonna sell it back cheap. When you put that you have to go buy it back.
More money.
Then we actually sell it for.
So you lose.
You lose. A regular thing for the market, regular time bit. Regular time, Ripple, kind, Rockefeller, but Rockefeller is the one that have a key.
Rothschild, Jacob Rothschild.
Jacob Rothschild, where him do? See? Him push over money in a Ripple. Yes, man. And when some other man start jump in and start buy, and it go up. And I wish part just sell off, man. Big way. You know what I mean? And again, at some point, I'll tell some man, send someone to buy the cryptocurrency here. You know what I mean? And everybody will jump in and buy it because the terminal then call it moon. You know, they say that a currency of moon, that means that a shot go way up. See, in a short period of time. And everybody start jumping and start buying. Someone buy, someone try ride the wave, and tip sell. But the big way sell, in a problem. Churches them use on the market, man. Value, but some hype. When them hype and some amount, see when they buy a certain, like if you have 1,000 and say I'm gonna sell it back, and that's gonna determine price. Someone of some kind, them short in the market, man. You know what I mean? So, you know, them want to get rid of them man there. What, bro?
Ezekiel 28 to me saying,
Right.
son of God, and has gotten gold and into the churches.
Right. For instance, in order to get the real money, man, because gold and silver are real money. But people paper, and take all the gold and the silver, you know, all the precious stones, all them things there, and say, oh, the people their money.
Exactly.
Take out by the gold because them real is the real money.
And them have you jakes of cash gold.
Because when the so-called white man paper where my print gone, you still gonna have the gold.
Sure,
You know what I mean? One.
Sir, with thy wisdom and thy understanding, thou hast gotten the riches
Right.
and hast gotten gold and silver into the church.
Right.
By thy great wisdom,
Vault. Vault. So, you know, Can't tell how much good, man.
They can't tell how much good.
They can't even tell how
They
much
can't
gold.
tell, they can't tell.
The gold holdings, them can't even tell them, man. Right.
Gold. That's not any mission here for war or whatever you them wars.
Right.
Anybody them feel like
That's why they kill Gaddafi. Kill Gaddafi, you know.
Kill Gaddafi because of gold too.
Yeah.
See?
Gaddafi was going.
They never make the DNR. They have to trade the African people never use gold to second trade. And the American them say, oh, you can't attack the US dollar like this. You know? You kill your ass.
American.
By thy great wisdom and increase thy riches,
Right.
and thine heart is lifted up because of thy riches.
Right, and because them feel like hey, the God on the planet, man, we can manipulate or create any using the fact that you control the money. You know what I mean?
GMS North Carolina is a shalom. You watch my show.
Hey,
You can say, go back to Revelation verse 9 again. It says, kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning.
yes, hey, we're coming down to that point, man. Because all them trade wars here take place now. Ultimately, that's how it's all coming. You know what I mean? Man, I got fire upon the one another. Yeah? Because guess what, the man now mess up my money. You want to mess up my money. And it now going to go so.
Don't money at the bitch.
Don't mess that man. And the woman. You know? And that go on now. Yep. One.
Verse 10, stand for fear of her torment,
Right.
saying, alas, that great Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour thy judgment come,
Right.
and the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her.
Trading with America, man.
9/11.
See? All who trade with America, I'm going to say America on fire, man. See? They're going to live to see America burn.
Blow up.
News flash, breaking news.
Yeah, America is on
I'm going to be
fire.
sailing though.
I'm sailing against.
Breaking news.
It's going to get fucked over there. You know?
For no man buyeth their merchandise anymore, the merchandise of gold and silver.
Hey, America have no more gold left, man. See?
They have no money.
They must say, you
They
need
might
to
appear.
you need to call the gold out of Fort Knox. That's why them can't come up with Germany gold.
Exactly.
Yeah?
It's and precious stones and fine linen and purple and silk and scarlet and thy fine wood and all manner of vessels of ivory and all manner of most precious wood and of brass and iron and marble and cinnamon and others and ointments and frankincense
Hey,
and
remember I called on the person.
Chanel Blue,
Yeah?
Savage Dior,
Yeah.
Invictus, and oil and fine flour and wheat and beasts and sheep and horses and chariots.
So Jamaica we have pack barrel them days ever done.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Packing a barrel thing done. You see a video on internet video with some girls say, yo, when they never sell barrel, they think all little things you get, and them face are pop out everything there. Pure canned food and that's it. Days ever done.
And slaves and souls of men.
And slaves and souls of men, because I believe that our people are still slaves over there in America, man. You know what I mean?
Look at one I used to, one I used to.
Some of them people are soul, they take over them, man. Like your artists, them and them. Them man, they, you know, they sell them soul. Yeah?
And the fruits that thy soul lusted after are the from thee,
Right.
and all things which were dainty and goodly are departed from thee.
Hey, tell the people on embassy that now.
Man,
Yo, hey.
I will read a fall hard name embassy line last.
Some people say, oh, they love America, they just want money because opportunity to make our money and or to buy things to sell. Some people go over there to buy furniture and things, put in a container to come put in the house. When they make a Jamaica. People go to America, and save them money and send them off and make a house in Jamaica, man.
Well, yo, they import too much corruption.
American, they
All of them.
about the barrel thing there, yo. Some people have come up there and they use American money to fuck our
Yeah, but who
Yeah, man, me chat here. Me chat here.
Probably saying on Monday.
Right. What do I have a point here because
we import the one corruption.
basically
Kentucky Fried Chicken, Burger King, and then they're sitting there when we import one of them and think, oh, glory, we got them. We're killing us. Yeah, you got it. So, oh, it comes from America. It go, kill it and kill it. Yeah, we import too much corruption. And we have everything right here.
And thou shalt find them no more at all. The merchants of these things which were made rich by her shall stand afar
They must sell with these things.
fear of her garment, hurting and wailing, and saying, alas, alas, that great city that was clothed with fine linen, and purple, and scarlet, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, for in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught.
right, so now 1 hour
9/11!
America get destroyed now. This
9/11!
greater than 9/11.
9/11!
It's bigger than 9/11 what happen.
9/11!
This time here,
9/11 great,
come
man.
on get nuked.
Yo, on 9/11, this is why everyone else have one on 9/11. Because we put everything, after do 9/11, they say we can, you know what I said, do
9/11 at the beginning now.
yeah.
And every shipmaster and all the company in ships and sailors and as many as trade by sea
9/11.
stood afar off and cried when they were burning, saying,
9/11.
what city is like unto this great city?
Right.
And they cast dust upon their heads, cried, weeping and wailing, saying, alas, alas, that great city wherein were made which all that had ships in the sea by reason of her coastlines, for in 1 hour
Babylon shall go down.
is she made desolate.
Right, so yeah, the Lord have totally destroyed America. Greater than 9/11.
Greater than 9/11.
Yeah, totally destroyed America. Russia got fire bombs over there, man.
No, gas. No, let
Yo, true that. Yo, I'm love what the other man say, yeah.
Alright, my boss.
Yo, I'm not going to burn up fire, I'm not talking a seal fire, I'm not talking an artificial fire, I'm not talking a real fire. Literal fire.
Alright, fire.
I'm going to burn up some white Jesus.
Some white guy.
Yeah. I'm burn up all the Bible too, and all. Yeah, man.
Can't read the Bible.
I Bible doesn't agree with.
No, I'm serious. You know, burn up all the Bible. King, burn up that whole light to burn up it.
Revelation 7.
What? We burn up everything. If you burn up.
Satan to me, the waters rejoice where the whole city of people and multitudes.
Yeah, all different type of people, man. All different type of people from everywhere in the world. Yeah, right now, one of the biggest talk in America, Donald Trump is about what? Immigrants, man. Immigrants. I have people from all over coming as immigrants, yeah?
You go and burn the fire,
Know what I mean?
burn it,
What, bro?
That's what them do. Them don't know themselves. They get a slavery, and they get a Christianity, and they get a
tongues.
Right.
10 horns which shall source upon the beast.
No, white God.
These shall hear the
Hey, some Europeans basically will get affected by them trade deals and the trade war them have to take place now. I'm going to blame America for them loss, man. And I'm going to destroy America. To make things better. Ultimately, that's it, bro. But ultimately, they're about to elite them plan in order to bring about a one-world government, man.
America's a used condom.
Yeah.
Really get thrown away now.
You know what I mean? Ultimately, it's the Lord Yahweh plan. According to what the scripture said. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know what I mean?
and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire.
Right, see, these nations disappeared. The total annihilation of America, man.
For God had put it in their hearts to fulfill His will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of God shall be fulfilled.
The Shalom, Iowa.
Shalom. thou sawest is that great city which reigneth over the kings of the earth.
Yeah, which is the same city where we speak about is America. You understand? That same city, America, where we are scared. As a matter of fact, Jeremiah 51. Jeremiah 51. See me this scriptures, I mean I got the word America, and I got the word New World. You know? Like modern terminology.
You're not going to say RFID.
You're not going to say RFID. That's the reason why the spirit and the Lord of your work with the key understanding of what the book I deal with. Because all through the scriptures, it's written, I prophesy of this time. And a key country, a key country I play certain prophecy is America, which is the same land of our captivity. The place that the Lord sent us where mankind never dwell. Saying we are the large country where we get tossed and turned into like a ball in a country. Same place where we get prophesied of. And it's the same place where we are talking about now, which is America. A great kingdom or a great country to be brought low so that the usher in the kingdom of heaven can be risen. And Jeremiah 51,
Jeremiah 51 verse 1, thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will rise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them.
Right, as we read about it, that the tenants earlier, look man, the Lord basically is the one who put in that spirit on the nations, them. You know, nations against America, man. So all who did want to be in some form of treat. All who would have a treat with America, you know what I mean? The Lord worked our way where all them treated a fail, man. You know what I mean? All the agreements them fail. You know what I mean? Because they realize that the money do some other and shit to make profit, man. You see? And them end up lose. You know what I mean? So the Lord put the spirit upon them, raise up against America, man. What?
Them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up and destroy and win.
Right? They're going to fire missiles in America ultimately. You know what I mean? And that destroy and win come from the drop, man.
And we send unto Babylon.
And talk about, you know that the wind that come from a nuclear explosion. It took more than a 35 hurricane.
That's the reason we call it Irma with a nuclear wind.
Yeah.
Because they know say that push certain pressure.
Right.
Remember the future to the wind, a destroying wind.
Right.
A break building in pieces to the pressure.
Right. You must see that the nuclear look, I used to pine tree them.
Yeah. A broke. And sometimes broke. See?
Never see a hurricane do that, man. Never.
Hurricane live tree still.
Yeah.
Live up, bend and break. Yeah. Yeah. Because the Hurricane Irma and I sent Vincent St. Martin and them say the hurricane have 40-foot containers flying. 40-foot containers flying. A wind speed of 195 miles per hour. That's not a joke wind speed.
Right.
Yeah. Supposed to count. Yeah, that can kill it. Cut building. Certain building and cut.
And will send unto Babylon banners that shall ban her and shall empty her land.
Right, so the fire gonna be constant on them. Yeah? No what fun, someone with some keep the fire going, man. And make it get hotter. Because a fire make basically make the fire get hotter. Because even when and the smelting, and smelt metal, the more breeze I put on the fire, and the more intense it get. You know what I mean? So the last time I send fire, get it more intense, man. Yeah?
Intense burning.
One. It tells Yahweh Shai, who's fun, is in his hand.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Because I come and show more laser beams
you know
than
this
is here.
Yahweh Shai can turn the fire, man. Because that's what they use fun for the turn up the fire. You know what I mean?
Purging corner.
Yeah. So, yeah. Why, brother?
He said, for in the day of trouble there shall be against her round about.
Right.
Against him, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lifted himself up.
Right, hey, what archers is right now in North Korea? Put out. That's them go against America. and you have other countries bending them boats, man. Yeah? Russia has been secretively the mobile unit with the DMs, man. This is when they never see what they are moving, you know what I mean? Certain Baltics, you know what I mean? And I think I'm saying, what the one of them spot in Syria name again? The CBMs. But at the airport, you remember that one there? You know, so even in Syria, Russia basically bring them ICBMs, man. By the way. Yeah, what?
He says, and against him that lifted himself up in his brigandine and brigandine and spearing the young men, destroy ye utterly all our hosts.
Alright.
So Ezekiel 30 verse 2, Son of man, take up a lamentation for fear of Egypt, and say unto him, thou art like a young man of Egypt, and thou art as a whale in the sea. Camest forth with thy rivers, and troublest the waters with thy feet, and foulest their rivers.
Right.
Thus said Yahweh.
Hey, I'm just trouble in the waters. I'm going away and make trouble. I'm going away. Hey, I'm going to go to the United Nations meeting and tell the people, they say, oh, they want totally wipe out. Like, what's wrong with that man? Who am I not thinking this? That everybody basically a free. And proud like I am. But I can't.
I will therefore spread out thee of medical mind. So from verse will also water with thy blood the land where thou swimmest, even the mountains and the river shall be thee.
Hey, guess what? The so-called white man place that get destroyed, utterly, man. And blood like a shed. Now, for them land. The scripture say, oh, the land can't get cleansed. That's the one where the shed blood get shed there, man. You know what I mean? So these men, blood, I got beard. Continent, man.
The whole entire earth because them
and go whole earth and slave people, man. Slave people all over the earth. So your blood will get spilled all over the earth.
Back to Revelation 18 verse 20 says, rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye all the apostles and prophets, for the Most High avenge you and her. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea. Thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all.
Going down violently, man. Like a crashing, man.
You ever see them when them have they dummy them in the car and them test them? And they slam them in the water, boom! And then them show the replay, the impact of America, how the car will start. This up. And the same thing to America.
And people like this.
You know, when the hand flick out there, yeah? It's the same thing with violence.
A car flip on the body parts, face are flying.
Yep, that video
violently. Violently. I come to your death.
Ezekiel 32 verse 7, and when I will cover the heaven and make the stars, I will cover the sun with a cloud, and the moon shall not be light.
Right. Which basically in that time when the Lord has shown many signs, man. Many signs. I remember signs the other day. Hey. The way how it transpire after the sign the other day, you should have many men are falling. Because immediately after the sign, saying you don't see a bag of hurricane is on place one time. I mean earthquake. People died. So the sign basically shows a real shit that ever happened, man.
Destruction and diligence.
You know what I mean? So the destruction really comes. It's a bill. One-on-one faith, man. Yo, this ain't no joke, nigga. This ain't no joke, man. And the blood just a warm up, man.
So all the bright lights of heaven will I make dark on thee, and set darkness upon thy land, said Yahweh.
Right.
I will also break the
And they're having great confusion to America, man. Hey, down in Puerto Rico right now, 6 months before them get electricity again. One of the concern, what's going in the book? I don't have the premise now. The cultural shift. What them basically attached to them technology and them things that they have to cope with it now. In which in America we know that when the real disaster like America, when the money crash and the lights go out and a lot of people just have to die by the very fact.
Can't
not
Facebook.
on cell phone anymore.
No more Facebook.
Yeah, no more Facebook and
Instagram,
Twitter. And Instagram.
Snapchat.
Now for the Puerto Ricans them, we all the Instagram queen them from Puerto Rico. Yeah? You know what I mean? No more Insta for you. You know? Yo, Jake, waste. What?
I will also vex the heart of many people when I shall bring thy destruction upon the nations.
Right.
Thou hast not known. Yea, I will make many people amazed at thee, and their kings shall be
Hey, enough people now gonna be amazed. Say, oh, this happened to him. Oh, this happened. Oh, give me Isaiah 14. Yeah, Mr. Price said the money could have ever fall, man. The Lord can make a great work out of it, man. See me? Enough people never gonna expect when they gonna this man. See? I move like my God for the earth. See? So I become shocking, yeah?
in verse 16. They that see thee shall learn it. Look upon thee and consider the man that made the earth to tremble.
Right.
That did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed cities thereof.
Right.
That all the house of his prisoners.
Right, because some of them move and say them are the boss. World boss. World boss. Same day I move. You know what I mean? So I can't see a man this so they are world boss. You know? The Lord, I'm gonna make a great work out of it, man. Watch and see how I take this. But with that we say because the Lord, you have a shine. The blood of the apostles of Premier Stone. I'm to all the brothers of the highway and barrier preaching this word in sincerity and in truth, with much honesty.